Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the Colorado State. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. On the option. Now the pitch. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Second down coming up.
Give to the fullback. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He's looking to pass. Fires left. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Man, tight ends used to line up on the ball and block or release for a couple different routes. Now, you're putting them out wide. You're putting them like this right here in the slot. You're asking them to run corner routes and man-to-man coverage and go win. The tight end position has evolved big time over the years.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Wyoming! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 24.
Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. I mean, you've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the fullback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches.
Game 2. And first down.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Touchdown.
They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the ball is intercepted. Got some room to run. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Goes to the option. Quick toss. At the 35, he's got room. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Takes the easy throw in the flat, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and they got stuffed on 1st and goal, and they said, let's go to Old Faithful. Like, let's get the quarterback under center, run quarterback sneak, make this defense stop me. It's such a hard play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Number 12, set to kick it off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's John. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Cowboys are on the move.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll run the option. The pitch. At the 20, he's got space. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's John. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they just... Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? On the option. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's loose. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of...
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Second down coming up. Wants to throw. It's Cherry. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're trying, and the ball's on the ground. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
And that's a huge play by the defense.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let it go. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.